Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. Okay, so I'm going to do my June no spend check-in with you guys now. It is officially the 1st of July today, but this is my June check-in for my no spends. It's been a bit spendy this month. I am planning to do a no spend July, so I will discuss that in a later video. And I wouldn't mind doing a 6-monthly check-in just to see how things are going. Savings have jumped quite a lot, and given my low income and my situation with no work at the moment, I think it's probably worth celebrating mid-year, and then we'll have another check-in at the end. So no spends for June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 no spends. That's still not too bad, and that means 14 spends because we have 30 days of the month. That's still actually really good. Now next year I'm going to change the way I do things. I'm actually still sitting here trying to work out what I want to do. I want to do some monthly things, but I want to cut back on the amount I save for them. So I'm actually considering next year that I penalize myself for spend days. So instead of saving on no spend days, I'm going to have to pay when I spend, or I can do both. I can do 25 cents for no spend days and 50 cents for spend days, or something like that. I will have to see where my situation is sitting around November, December this year, and I can make a decision. But there's a few monthly things I want to do, and I want to cut them all back and be able to continue to go through, because I'm actually struggling at the moment with one of my monthly challenges, and I'm going to have to make a decision what I'm going to do. I'll talk about that in a later video. When I do my monthly check-in this month, I will probably work out what I'm going to do for that. Next year, I'll work it out when I get closer. But for now, we've got 16 no spends. So we want to put that in. So we've got 2, 4, we'll put them on here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, that works well. And then, so what I've decided to do, I've started doing, is grabbing $2 coins instead of ones. Therefore, there's less volume going in, but still the same money. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just to check, because sometimes I miss one because they're silver. Alright, so we're going to put them in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now, I hope everyone has had a productive June. My June has been a little stressy. My July budget is very tight, and I'm also going to make it tighter to try and save some money to put towards things I want to do this month. Moving forward, without work, my budget is going to be ridiculously tight, and I'm going to have to make some bigger changes. I am still going to try and save as much as I can, but I still have to be able to live and manage as well. So that's where I'm at, guys. So let's do this, and we'll check it. I'm actually thinking about going to the movies tomorrow. I had a quick look at the cinema. Now, that 28 weeks later, I was talking about it ages ago. Didn't realise it's already been out over a month. And I had a look to see if it was still on this week. And after tomorrow, it's only on at 9 p.m. for the week. And then they'll drop it off, right? Because that's what they do. They keep changing. They make it less and less and less and less times each week until they drop it off. Now, I missed the Karate Kid movie because I was too slow getting there. When I wanted to go, I had a headache, and then another time I wanted to go, I was too tired because I hadn't slept very well, and I get quite tired going to the cinema sitting in the dark. So I really need to try and push myself to go. So it's either this afternoon or tomorrow, and this afternoon I'm not really feeling it. So I think tomorrow. I've got to go out soon, so I'm getting a film in, trying to get a couple of videos in early today, and then this will get posted up later, and then that will free up tomorrow I've got something on at lunchtime, but it doesn't take long to do. And then I can go to the movies at 4. It's 4:20, I think, the movies. I've got my snacks ready. All I've got to do is grab a can out of, I've got a few cans still in an old box from camping from last year. I'll just chuck a can in and take water. I've got my snacks and I'm good to go. I've got the money for the movies and I'm good to go, guys. I'm good to go. And I've actually got a second movie money, and I'm actually going to use chuck about another $20 in from my Buy Me a Coffee donations for another movie down the track for whenever I want. That whether that becomes a movie before then or a movie around my birthday, depends on what's out. Because honestly, I don't go to the movies just for the sake of it. I wait until I find something that I really wouldn't mind seeing, and then I decide that if I don't, provided I don't miss it, I decide what I'm doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. So let's see where we're at 6 months in. So we had January, we had 18 no spends and 13 spends. February, that was a pretty colour and pretty bird. I love pink. There was 20 no spends and 8 spends in Feb, keeping in mind that's a smaller month. I had surgery end of Feb and recovery in March, so these two are quite high in terms of no spends. 24 no spends and 7 spends for March. That's why they're so high for the new people. That's the explanation for that. And the rest of them hover around 15 to 18 no spends. Now July, I'm hoping to jump that up a bit more. 16 no spends, 14 spends for April, 19 no spends and 12 spends for May. So May was really good. June was a little bit slower, but not too bad. I mean, but yeah. So I'm going to try and be looking at this category. Ideally, I really should be just trying to spend a couple days a week. But my spending and my trips and everything, they're all a little bit out of whack. It depends. I don't just go out for the sake of it sometimes. I'll try and organise to have 2 things to do at once, so that I'm utilising the car and the fuel costs and all that. So I generally wait until I've got a couple of things to do and then I'll go down to town and do it. Or I've got to go out the other side of town. I'll wait until I've got 2 or 3 things to do at that shopping centre. Excuse me, I just need to cough. I also need my water and I haven't got it. But anyway, this video is nearly finished, so I'll paddle through. So my tin is done for June. My no spends are done for June. Today is going to be a no spend day. And tomorrow I'll go out and do my groceries and my whatever other shopping I need to do. And I'm going to do, the next video will be a cash stuffing for week 1 of July. And that's why I'm waiting till tomorrow to do the shopping. By then I'll know what I need. So I'll be planned. Now my grocery money this month is very tight because I'm trying to save a little bit of it. And I'm going to take possibly a trip, either July or August. And it will be a fairly cheap trip. So I'll talk about the plans for that in a later video. But for now, I'm going to sign off. And that's where I'm at, guys. Yeah, called the boss yesterday. Still no work. Called a second house. I popped my name down on their list. There's still no work there. Applied for another job yesterday. There's just no jobs, no interviews, no nothing. I'm really frustrated. The whole market it just sucks. Right now it just sucks. My mental health is taking a hit. I am practicing gratitude. I am grateful to have a roof over my head and food in my belly. And enough money to pay the bills and still be able to save. Now that's a bonus on my income. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for that, and I am super, super grateful for you girls and whoever's been supporting me between Happy Mail and Buy Me Coffees. I appreciate you all so much, and it just means I can have a small little bit of a quality of life without feeling like I have to go without everything just to do what I need to do. So to all of you girls, guys, and whoever else has been supporting me over the time, just know that myself, and on behalf of my family and this house and the cat, including the kitty cat, that we appreciate you so much. And you know, I appreciate the support, and you know, I'm really, really, really grateful for this community. So glad I joined it, and that'll do before I have another cry. So anyway, I'll catch you all soon. Bye.